Whoa, whoa, whoa! What is? Oh my god, he has a nerve ending. It's not a nerve ending. It's an exposed nerve. My bad. He's an exposed nerve. Hi, I'm Miya, and I'm an off-duty guild receptionist, and you're very welcome to drop by the guild over on my Twitch and on my main YouTube channel where we stream games and also react content. Today we are reacting to Cell versus Metal Sonic, Dragon Ball Z versus Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh, Sonic the Hedgehog death battle. Good stuff, good stuff. Let's get into it. Yeah, good stuff, good stuff. Whoa.
Versus Metal Sonic.
Okay, as with all other death battles, I am not familiar with this IP. I did not watch Dragon Ball. I do have a little bit of understanding when it comes to Sonic, only because we've watched the Eggman death battle. I've watched all 3 of the Sonic movies. So I know that Metal Sonic exists, but I don't fully know. So yeah, cut me a little bit of slack. I'm gonna do my best to understand.
Each copycat android is truly the superior model.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle. There's a monster stalking Ginger Town. No one who's seen it has lived to tell the tale. All it left behind was their clothes. Something ate these people's insides, leaving only a shadow behind.
Wait, he eats people? I didn't know that. I didn't think it'd be that dark. Okay, to be fair, I think like probably because I have this bias, like I think, oh, because it's a shonen anime, it's like made for like young boys, like specifically that's what shonen is, right? Like I assumed like there was going to be violence, but like nothing like this, you know? So like I am actually quite surprised, but like I guess looking back, Naruto wasn't too different. Question mark.
Some kind of creature driven only by the need to feed. Earth's new
Oh.
apex predator, the ultimate life form.
The Namekian Piccolo went to investigate this manslayer and discovered that it was intelligent. Its tail could unravel to absorb its
Oh
hapless
god,
victim.
oh god! Where did it go? Where did it get him? Where did it get
Add
him?
their energy to its wretched gestalt.
But the nightmare was only just beginning, because for its last trick, somehow this freak of nature knew the Kamehameha.
The mystery of this creature's origin was decades in the making. Years ago, the world was terrorized by the most advanced paramilitary organization.
This death battle will prioritize Dragon Ball primary canon, the manga, and anime. What other things is like canon, that is like potentially not canon, but also still official material in Dragon Ball? I know in Naruto, there's like the main series, right? The fillers are not necessarily canon, I'm not sure. I know that there were also movies that like came out for Naruto, but like those were not considered canon at all. Those were just like side things, but they were official movies made by like the official people, question mark. Is that also the case with Dragon Ball? And they're basically saying like, we're only going to focus on the anime, like the main series, question mark. The movies and the GT series. I see. What's the GT series? Question mark. Huh. Question mark, question mark. There's like video games that put in what if scenarios. Oh, video games. Okay, that makes sense too. Question mark. Huh, very interesting.
In history, the Red Ribbon Army.
Until they got rocked by this little kung fu gremlin, Son Goku.
But Red Ribbon's dream
Ayo.
of revenge lived on within their head scientist, Dr. Gero.
Hiding away in his spooky cave.
Is that actually how you say his name? Dr. Gero? Is that like a is that how they also say it in Japanese, or is this like a localization thing?
Laboratory, Gero would go to work studying the Z fighters from afar, learning everything there was to know about them.
And building a series of androids that would destroy his spiky
Cute.
nemesis once and for all.
He made a ton of them. Infinite
While superficially similar, Cell Max from Dragon Ball Super Superhero is a separate character from Perfect Cell.
energy androids, key absorbing androids, trucker head androids, and even ginger androids.
However,
They're androids? I didn't know that. This is how little I know about Dragon Ball. All I know about Dragon Ball is that there are Dragon Balls. There are balls. There are 7 of them. and they look like balls and there are stars on them, and they all kind of look like this. I can't tell the difference between like most of the main characters in Dragon Ball. There's very little I know about this, but we're gonna find out today, and we're gonna learn. I'm gonna start getting cultured today. I'm gonna get a lesson on culture. All right, good stuff, good stuff. My J, thank you so much for dropping in. Hi, welcome.
None of Giro's creations were capable of matching that drive to improve that Goku and his fellow martial artists possessed.
Luckily, he had one more android left. A cute little booger so complex he'd take years after Giro's death to complete. Its name was Cell.
Born from a single cell, get it? This android
Well.
possessed the genetic information of all the greatest warriors that had battled on Earth, and when fully evolved, would become unstoppable.
And with their DNA, Cell absorbed all their powers and techniques too.
Common among
Wait, okay, creator, Dr. Giro, height 213 centimeters. Oh my god, that's tall. I don't think I know a single person who is even close to 213 centimeters. That's crazy. Classifications, bio-android, okay. DNA composition, Earthling, Saiyan, Namekian? Is that how you say that? Question mark, Frieza clan? Created to avenge the Red Ribbon Army. Extremely annoying to draw. Likes tournaments. Hetap? Question mark? Kermit the Frog. That's canon? Bro actually likes Kermit the Frog was already a thing? Question mark? Interesting. Very interesting. Aw.
And with their DNA, Cell absorbed all their powers and techniques too.
Common among all of them is the power to manipulate ki, or the energy that exists in all living things, and weaponize it to fire energy blasts, fly at faster than light speeds, move things with telekinesis, and create force fields.
From the humans, Krillin and Tien, Cell knows the multiform technique, Destructo Disc, and the Tri-Beam, his extra special favorite. Oh, weird, I'm not seeing Chaozu on this list. Sorry, bud.
Is?
Whoa, what is? Oh my god, he has a nerve ending. It's not a nerve ending. It's an exposed nerve. My bad. He's an exposed nerve.
Oh.
Okay. Cell can fire the Death Beam, as well as breathe in and travel through the vacuum of space with the alien genes of Frieza and his father.
And because he's got Piccolo's DNA, Cell can regenerate humongous damage to his body at the
Holy shit. No way that's PG. I know it's not coming out of where like it would come out if it was highly inappropriate, but it still kind of looks highly inappropriate. It looks like it was meant to be something else.
cost of some keys.
Cell has survived having half his body vaporized multiple times and cannot be destroyed unless the small cluster of
cells in my head and makes up my core. If that cluster isn't destroyed, my body can go on regenerating even if only microscopic pieces remain. Ugh.
cells at the core of his being is eradicated.
Should that little bugger survive, Cell will always return, even stronger than before because of the Saiyan DNA he got from Goku and Vegeta.
Hey, I mean, like, that's a really good way to basically make it so that you can make this anime go on, like, for fucking forever. Like, this never has to end. It's not ever gonna end. Good stuff, good stuff.
Leave the cream of the genetic crop.
Sure, he can perfectly replicate attacks like the Gallic Gun, Spirit Bomb, and of course Kamehameha, as well as teleport by locking onto a living being's key signature.
But the best part of being a Saiyan is how much crazy stronger they get every time they almost die.
They can even evolve to become orders of magnitude stronger in the midst of battle. Combine that.
That's so crazy, though. Okay, arsenal and abilities. What does that say? It must have been my Saiyan cells. A boost in power after a brush with death. Even better, now I'm complete without 18? Question mark? Number 18? And I've powered up like Son Gohan? Question mark. Okay, I don't think I fully understand that, but we're gonna see. Okay. Key manipulation, flight absorption, telekinesis, self-destruct, Saiyan power boost, Namekian generation, Kamehameha, instant transmission, Gallic gun, Big Bang attack, special beam cannon, death beam, solar flare. Sorry, I was reminded of that one, like TikTok couple with the cats. Question mark, multiform technique, tri-beam, destructo disc, spirit bomb. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I've never seen any of these. I would say that Dragon Ball is one of the anime that I've somehow managed to not intentionally avoid. I've just not seen anything else besides like the stuff that you usually do see about it. So like I don't know anything about Dragon Ball at all.
They can even evolve to become orders of magnitude stronger in the midst of battle. Combine that with Cell's healing factor, and he's effectively the ultimate warrior.
Like a perpetual shonen motion machine.
Driven by a biological impact.
Question mark. Why do you want... Wait, what do I read from? The left or the right? I'll read from the right. Okay. Why? Why do you want so much power? Why? Stupid question. The computer was programmed to create the strongest being in the cosmos. Or maybe it's just the blood of the Saiyans or Frieza or you flowing through me. Oh.
Cell wanted nothing more than to devour Giro's previous androids, 17 and 18, believing...
Oh, okay. So it was a number, like it was number 18. So like they're referring to the androids. Okay. Human life forces aren't enough for me to complete my growth. I need to merge with two especially powerful life forms. The computer told me whom I needed to merge with. Question mark. The computer was programmed to create the strongest beings in the cosmos. Dr. Giro's creations, androids 17 and 18. Okay, so those are androids. I didn't know that. I thought they were just people because they look like people. Okay, that's interesting.
I wanted nothing more than to devour Giro's previous androids, 17 and 18, believing it would make him perfect.
Power, speed, skill, mental strength. I will be perfect in every way. That's what the computer told me.
Only one problem. The Cell we know was born in the future, and both 17 and 18 had been destroyed.
Okay, so there's time travel in this. I was always wondering because like I think it's like Son Goku doesn't immediately trigger in my head that it's like a futuristic thing, but I look at the androids and they're dressed really futuristically. So yeah, I didn't know that there was time travel in this either. Very interesting.
So he
Question
murdered
mark?
Trunks and went back in time. Not our Trunks, future Trunks. Well, not future Trunks, but another future Trunks. It's very complicated. There's like 5 timelines.
As Cell defeated and absorbed the androids, he evolved, not only getting stronger, but changing his personality and developing a lust for battle.
He became less creepy bug serial killer and more, well, Saiyan. After
Damn. Talk about character development. Larval state. Oh, imperfect cell. Oh, semi-perfect cell. Ooh, question mark. Perfect cell. Powerhouse. Power weighted. Super perfect cell comparable to Super Saiyan 2. I don't think I know what a Super Saiyan 2 is. So yeah, again, we're gonna find out.
Less creepy bug serial killer and more, well, Saiyan. After exploiting that very Saiyan arrogance and warrior's pride, Cell finally became perfect
and easily dominated Trunks and Vegeta, the latter.
Like he literally looks more like human now compared to before with his like weird like I don't know scale face. Question mark. You need to watch Dragon Ball. Like I'm so intimidated because there's so many episodes. I tried to get into One Piece. I couldn't even get past like the first 50 episodes. Like it's so hard because it was so hard to commit. Question mark. Question mark. I think if I can't handle One Piece, I'm also not gonna be able to handle Dragon Ball. Not that one is harder to get through than the other because One Piece has also like so many episodes, but like, oh dude, they're both very long. It's very hard for me to commit. We'll see. We might make it a thing.
Whom had decades of battle experience under his belt.
Perfect Cell's power was off the charts. He could threaten the whole Earth just by powering up. With a full power Kamehameha, he was...
So is it chi or is it ki? Or is chi something else? Question mark. To blow away the entire solar system.
Even capable of destroying our entire solar system.
While the vast majority of our solar system's mass is located in the sun, this still means that Cell's ki wave would have to reach 2.8 billion miles to eradicate every planet.
But Wiz, maybe he was just exaggerating.
Not likely. Cell's claim has been backed up in multiple guidebooks and even demonstrated outright in the video games.
Cell's even stronger in the anime adaptation, considering the time Frieza blew up Namek in the...
Whoa, Frieza also survived that same blast. Other Toei characters like Garlic Jr. can create miniature black holes and nearly destroy a pocket dimension containing stars, making Frieza's feat consistent. A lot of characters in these things can make black holes, huh? Like that's a very common thing. Question mark. Chi is something used in the Avatar universe, Last Airbender Avatar. So is it like a translation error? So like I assume like chi and ki is like kind of referring to like the same general like IRL reference, which is like, oh, your energy, your chi. Question mark, question mark. But depending on like the cultural differences, it'd be called different things. It's my understanding. Question mark? Huh.
Anime, the explosion was literally hundreds of light years wide and lit up the friggin' galaxy.
And Cell was far stronger than Frieza was at that point in time.
Hell, the Namekians could sense him all the way from a different galaxy and thought he might be a threat to the whole universe.
He's also
Oh, question mark.
All the way from a different galaxy and thought he might.
I don't know, but at this rate, it's not just Earth, but the whole universe that could be destroyed. Damn.
He's also incredibly fast, capable of blitzing even the strongest Z fighters at the time. Goku flew from Grand Kai's planet of heaven all the way to hell, hundreds of billions of light years in half a minute. And that was in his base form.
Yeah, that's cool, but how about the power to squeeze mini Cell Juniors out of your butt? What?
Oh, I hate that. I don't like that.
Never heard of that key technique? Call it the Kegel.
Perfect, Cell.
Okay, let me go back and read that. Feats can destroy the solar system. Tanked Krillin's Destructo Disc. Ah, right, that was mentioned before. Survived a planet-sized final flash. Regenerated from self-destruction. Compared to the Supreme Demon King Dabura. Defeated Piccolo, Vegeta, Trunks, and Goku. Briefly contended with the almighty Hercules Satan or Hercule Satan. Whoa.
What? Never heard of that key technique? Call it the Kegel.
Perfect, Cell was.
Heaven is described as the size of a universe in the Daizenshu and by characters in the anime. Goku did this shortly after dying when he was still largely inferior to Cell. When he was still largely inferior. So at some point, does he become superior? I feel like he would. It's like one of those things. Bro is the hero. I think.
He's entirely without peer and no longer wedded to
Hello?
Jiro's petty grudge.
So androids can also be Saiyans. I don't think I know what a Saiyan is to begin with. I think I'm coming into this with way less context than like the Death Battle team was expecting anyone to come into this with. So excuse me for not knowing certain things.
Decided to prove it with a tournament.
The Cell Games! And if Goku couldn't even beat him, what hope did anyone else have? Vegeta couldn't even handle a Cell Jr.
Their last hope was Goku's own son, Gohan.
After Cell arrogantly let him power up, Gohan unleashed his rage, pushed the bug monster to his absolute limits, and beat him. Wow, Cell, you really are related to Vegeta, aren't you?
In truth, Cell was a victim of his own success. The same Saiyan genes that made him all-powerful also sowed the seeds of his defeat.
He got so mad, he even blew himself up. Maybe he does have some shout to him after all.
Even that wasn't enough to totally put him down, and he came back with the same Super Saiyan power-up that Gohan had just unlocked.
That's so wild. Like, I think, like, after actually seeing this, I can say confidently that I am absolutely sleeping on this. Like, not in a sense where, like, I'm never gonna watch it. What I'm saying is that I feel like I should have gotten to this so much earlier. This is so fucking cool.
Perfect Cell. Now with more lightning. In a battle for the ages, Cell put the entire weight of his biological programming against one lone Saiyan and went the distance.
But in the end, it still wasn't enough. No matter how brilliantly Dr. Gero copied the Z-Fighters, he still couldn't quite figure out their knack for going beyond.
What can be
Oh, that is cool. That's hella cool. Saiyans are an alien race. Okay, so here there are Saiyans and there are androids. And there are, okay, so aliens, androids, humans, question mark? Is that a thing? Question mark. Saiyans are a human-looking alien species. And the androids here are also human-looking. Are there actual humans in this series? Are they a separate thing? And what makes Cell different from a Saiyan? Because it looks like Cell... Okay, no, Cell was created by Dr. Gero, so he was actually not an alien. But is he also an android? But he's kind of everything at once, it seems like. Okay, yeah, because like he absorbed like a bunch of like people and stuff. So he's technically both android and Saiyan, right? Like this is my basic understanding based on the video alone. So like, I'm trying to retain the information. There are humans? Interesting. Like Dr. Giro, I assume? Question mark?
Android can always be rebuilt. All it takes to recreate the most fearsome warrior in the universe is one single cell.
Oh, I caught
Real
that
quick,
one.
Did you know Deathbattle
Cell.
launched our own tabletop gaming channel? It's called The Nightly Brew. We're doing Dungeons
Hey.
and Dragons, Blood on the Clock Tower, and a bunch of other stuff. I'd love if you could check it out. We just finished our campaign.
Wait, they play Coup?
Dungeons and Dragons, Blood on the Clock Tower, and a bunch of other stuff.
I want to watch that. I want to watch them play Coup. Cou's really fun. I really like
I'd love if
Coup.
you could check it out. We just finished our campaign through the old school Tomb of Horrors, the most infamous dungeon in D&D history. Here's a clip. You quadruple in size. And bump
Ooh.
into multiple of the columns. There's no way you can fit in this room without touching columns. So you begin floating up
This is my
into
last
the air.
character.
As giant balloon soot drifts closer to the demon face.
I love how they're all already cracking up. It's like they're all like kind of like figuring out like things in their head and they're filling in gaps. And it's just like, I don't know. Okay, this might not be what they're doing, but like to me, I think like in situations like this, what makes it so funny to me is like when someone's really like making you wait for the information and your brain starts filling in gaps and then it becomes like this whole thing in your head is when like I start like kind of losing it.
When he gets just a couple feet away from the mouth, soot disappears.
Oh shit!
Oh, whoa.
You were like, oh, this dungeon's terrible. It's the most, like, everybody dies. It's the hardest thing. And I was like, we've got this, these other sessions. And then we hit this fucking room, and I am at my limit. I hate this with all of my being.
Like a fucking balloon, like a fucking. She's like the parade blimp.
Yeah, that looks fun. That looks really
Time
fun.
and again, the world and its cuddly forest critters were threatened by the evil and oval Dr. Ivo Eggman Robotnik.
And time and again, that same world and those same critters were saved by Sonic the Hedgehog. No matter how
Hello?
many robotic badniks the good doctor threw at his blue spiky nemesis, his schemes were always 6 spin jumps to the glowing weak spot away from getting cracked and scrambled.
But it wouldn't be over easy for Eggman. If he couldn't defeat the blue blur, he would make his own, Metal Sonic.
Well, 0
Hello?
points on creativity for that name, but goddamn, he does look metal as hell.
They say imitation is the
does.
sincerest form of flattery, so Eggman built Metal with more than enough blast processing to match his prototype.
Metal can zoom around at massively hypersonic speeds, fast enough to fly to nearby planets in seconds.
He's tougher than Eggman's standard equipment, some of which can survive black holes.
Metal can use
That's kind of wild. Okay, I did know that he was created by Dr. Eggman. Again, because we watched the Eggman versus Bowser video. Question mark. 100 cm. I did not know bro was so short. 3 feet is crazy. Question mark. Okay, weight 125. Okay, yeah, that checks. That checks. Yeah. Question mark. Okay. Alias Hyper Metal Sonic, Metal Overlord, Metallics. Wait, that sounds really good. Metallics. Main CPU, Lips AI Eggman custom chip. Frame, monocoque. Is that how you say it? Am I saying it wrong? Okay. Monocoque, monocoque, titanium. Okay, engine, 15 CU and 4 valve orgone fusion engine, likes destroying Sonic. Of course. Breezy. What's a breezy? Question mark. Hates Sonic. Yeah, that checks
He's
too.
tougher than Eggman's standard equipment, some of which can survive black holes.
Metal can use all of Sonic's power-ups and even replicate his classic spin dash and light speed attack.
But he's got moves of his own.
He can attack with energy blast, fire a chest laser, surround himself in an electric aura, or an impenetrable force field.
By overloading his circuitry with energy, Metal can activate V maximum overdrive, quadrupling his acceleration and obliterating anything in his path. at the risk of self-destructing.
You'd think all that'd be enough to turn the rodent into roadkill, but it only took one showdown on Stardust Speedway to send Metal to the scrap heap.
On paper, Metal should be able to outmatch Sonic in every way, and yet he doesn't. For some reason, Eggman wasn't able to capture that ineffable quality that makes Sonic the fastest thing alive. Metal's defeats at the hands of Sonic and his friends sharpened his AI into a seething hatred of his rival and a
Oh, okay, so it wasn't programmed into him to hate Sonic. This was built. This is like a personal vendetta. I did not think that. I thought it was gonna be programmed into him.
burning desire to prove himself superior.
Yeah, well, when you're getting your supersized red ass handed to you by Charmy B, you know something's gone horribly wrong.
Metal's defeats gave him an existential crisis. If he was created to surpass Sonic and couldn't even manage that, what was he? Why?
Oh shit, not like a robot with like an existential crisis. This is this is listen to me. This is horrifying.
Why should he exist?
Never one to admit defeat, Eggman took Metal back to the
Okay, wait, do I read from left to right or right to left? Okay, this I'm gonna read from like left to right because it's probably an English comic. Okay. Field tested and battle hardened, you are my finest creation, Metal Sonic. How dare that Sonic damage you? He wouldn't recognize a work of art if it punched him in the face. You did punch him in the face, right? Attaboy, let's go. Oh my god, that's so cute. I love that. This is such a cute relationship. Adorable. Okay, cool stuff. Oh, question mark. Whoop.
Bars.
I was given the doctor's bio data. His genius, his drive, his vision. Oh, this is so crazy. But I serve the Eggman Empire. The only one who can truly rule it is Dr. Eggman. I decided I would use his persona to ensure his reign remained unbroken. I think the loyalty that Metal Sonic has is very admirable. Like, are they the bad guys? Yeah, but this is also like a really fucking cool dynamic. Like the fact that like, he's not like, it's not just about him not being power hungry, you know? It's about the fact that he has so much respect for Eggman that like he literally cannot see anyone, not even himself, be able to like I don't know, like bring justice to actually ruling the empire that Eggman built. I think it's like a really cool thing. I don't know, but I've only seen like bits and pieces of this. So
He copied Eggman's intelligence and took over his
I will conquer the world as Eggman. For Eggman as Eggman, and you will tell me where he is so I may hand over control to him. See, this is such a cool dynamic. I feel like it's like, okay, on one hand, it's not uncommon for like, I guess subordinates, I guess we can call them that, like for subordinates to feel like, oh, like I could rule this. I should rule this. And then there's the other side of the coin where it's like it's given to them and they're like, I'll do my best. You know, in this case, he's literally like, not even I deserve to do this. Like I have to hold the mantle to give this back to like, you know, the rightful dude. That's cool. I like it. It's really cool. I don't see this much.
empire. And we mean literally copied. If Metal started as Sonic's copycat, why not hunt all of his furry friends down and copy them too?
Neo Metal Sonic is equipped.
Is that a thing they actually did? Okay, arsenal and abilities. We've already paused. Flight, spin dash, homing attack, chest laser, V maximum overdrive, ring spark field, black shield, copycat chaos control, time stop, warping teleportation, spatial distortion. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Question mark. Power-ups, lost labyrinth treasure, hyper go on energy, dark rings, chaos emeralds, master emeralds.
with
Okay.
scanners in his optic receptors that can copy a person's biodata, giving him the ability to
Ooh.
recreate all of their abilities in seconds.
Like the Sonic Boom, Knuckles' hammer punch,
Oh, okay. So they didn't clone like every single one of his friends. They just made like Metal Sonic be able to do everything that they could do. So, bro just copies basically. Okay, that makes
Tails'
sense.
magical swiveling asshole, and Big's ability to suck at fishing.
Metal isn't just learning their moves, he can replicate more esoteric powers like silver psychokinesis, manufacture Rouge's mechanical
Ooh.
bat guards, or alter his very biology to copy Espio's chameleon invisibility. It's
Okay, wait. I wanted to pause to read that. Tails speculates in the IDW comic that Metal could have copied Blaze's pyrokinesis or soul emerald manipulation. His comments also infer that Metal can copy multiple traits at once. Oh, that makes him like really OP, no? How do you even beat someone like that?
Or alter his very biology to copy Espio's chameleon.
Wait. You know, like now that I think about that, how the fuck is Cell gonna manage this? Because if he can copy like someone's whole bio data, I can see why they're being pit against each other now, considering like this is probably their main thing. Cell is like a mix of literally like everything in like the Dragon Ball thing, right? And like Metal Sonic can copy everything. So I mean, I don't know. Can Cell absorb Metal Sonic? I don't know about that, but I feel like Metal Sonic would be able to copy his bio data. So like, I don't know, is there a fight? I feel like Metal Sonic would win, but I don't know, like Metal Sonic doesn't win against Sonic, and like he's copying Sonic stuff. So like there's a chance, I don't know, we'll see.
It's worth mentioning that biological data is a real scientific term and can refer to molecular structures like the genome sequence within a living organism's DNA.
Yeah, his copying is so busted, it doesn't really matter that he's a robot made of metal. If you
Well, okay. Then what if Neo copied Blaze's bio data? He'd be able to use her fire powers at least and harness the soul emeralds from self at
copying is
worst.
so
Oh
busted,
gosh.
it doesn't really matter that he's a robot made of metal. If you can do it, so can he. Probably helps that he can shapeshift and regenerate his whole body from a puddle.
Likely by copying one of the mightiest beings on the planet, the god of destruction, Chaos.
Not the only chaos
Ooh.
he's encountered.
By scanning the ultimate life form, Shadow the Hedgehog, he gained his ability to manipulate some of the most powerful artifacts in the universe.
You mean the Chaos Emeralds?
Yes, the emeralds contain an infinite wellspring of mystical power and life energy.
Well, I thought I paused at a good
Yes,
moment there, but
the
it seems
emeralds-
not. Save the Chaos Emeralds. Could this be the end of South Island? That evil maniac, Dr. Robotnik, has another twisted idea to take over the world. This time, he wants to steal the mystical Chaos Emeralds. The Emeralds are the source of vitality for all living beings, but in the hands of rotten Dr. Robotnik, they could be turned into nuclear bombs. I don't even need to see that full word to know what this is, because of course it's bombs.
Contain an
good
infinite
stuff.
wellspring of mystical power and life energy. With them, Metal can perform Shadow's chaos control. He can teleport, warp, and distort space, boost his speed, and stop time. And with either the Chaos Emeralds or Master Emerald, he can transform into Super Neo Metal Sonic.
Completely
Yo.
invulnerable and completely golden. Super Neo Metal Sonic can move at faster than light speeds and has the power to move continents.
The emeralds are in
Question mark. Okay. Metal Sonic Kai, Giga Metal Sonic, Neo Metal Sonic. Oh my god, Metal Overlord. Holy fuck. These are all like crazy ass names. Master Overlord, Super Neo Metal Sonic, invulnerability, energy projection, and size shifting. That's crazy. Question mark. Cell absorbs androids to become perfect cell. That's true. That's true. I keep forgetting that there are androids in fucking like Dragon Ball Z. That's interesting. But like if that's the case, has there been an instance of Metal Sonic copying the bio data of another of another robot slash android? Because okay, say Cell can absorb Metal Sonic, right? Okay, fine. Metal Sonic, like Cell is also kind of part android, right? Like technically, I could be wrong. I think I'm wrong. Wait, I don't know if he's part android. I just know that he was made inorganically, or he's made of organic matter, but he was made in a lab, right? I have no idea. No, he was made from a single cell, so he's not robotic. Oh god, oh SMH, my head.
Metal Sonic can move at faster than light speeds and has the power to move continents.
The emeralds are inconceivably powerful.
Sonic Speed Simulator follows Sega's character lore guidelines and shows Metal can achieve more stable super form with the Chaos Emeralds, in addition to using the Master Emerald in the IDW comic.
They've been used to
Huh.
fuel Eggman's Death Egg, which could obliterate star systems.
On their own, they can even create and destroy.
I think I missed something. I blinked and I missed it. Okay, Safe Floating Island. The last time Sonic and Robotnik went head to head, Sonic blasted Robotnik's Death Egg. Death Egg to smithereens. The explosion heaved Sonic deep into Floating Island's Mushroom Hills. Sonic knows that Mushroom Hills. That reminds me of the mushroom place that Eggman in the movies was transported to. Sorry, spoilers. Oh, I mean, to be fair, it's been out for a while. You should have watched it. Question mark. Okay. Sonic knows that many emeralds, including the Master Emerald, are hidden somewhere on the floating island. He bets this Knuckles character knows where they are. Sonic can't let Robotnik get his hands on the Master Emerald. He'd have Death Egg fuel forever, and floating island would be destroyed. Oh God. Okay, Sega's character. Right. Okay, the guidelines. Right.
Eggman's Death Egg, which could obliterate star systems.
Huh.
On their own, they can even create and destroy whole universes.
Other super characters like Sonic have battled and defeated beings like the Time Eater, who could destroy multiple dimensions and timelines in seconds.
Oh, that was
And
fast.
defeated beings like the Time Eater, who could destroy multiple dimensions.
Okay, story. After being trounced by Sonic, Dr. Eggman finds himself drifting in space. In the void, he finds a mysterious, malevolent force he dubs the Time Eater. The Mad Doctor cybernetically enhances the Time Eater. Of course he does. And unleashes it on all of space-time, reducing reality to a white void and kidnapping all of Sonic's friends on his birthday, no less. Oh my God. Yeah, this is the much bigger problem. Not that he's reduced like all of reality to like a completely white space void. It's the fact that it was Sonic's birthday. Oh, what? That's horrible. Oh, what a horrible thing to do. Sonic eventually teams up with himself and teams up with himself, and together the boys in blue use the power of their speed to reverse the damage. As they piece together reality, Dr. Eggman recruits his classic self to fully upgrade the Time Eater into its formidable final form. In the end, the heroic hedgehogs call upon the power of the Chaos Emeralds and eliminate the Time Eater as Super Sonics. Super Sonic? Ayo, cool stuff.
Timelines in seconds. At their peak, 3 super hedgehogs have even fought Solaris, who nearly consumed Sonic's entire multiverse.
So Super Neo Metal Sonic should be
Metal Sonic should outclass the younger classic Super Sonic, who also fought Time Eater, and is capable of matching modern Super Sonic Shadow and Silver after copying their biodata. I don't think I know who Silver is yet. I haven't seen much of Silver. We're going to find out eventually, I think. Super Neo Metal Sonic and modern Super Sonic have also fought evenly in Sonic Speed
just
Simulator.
as powerful as any of them. Though he's gotta be quick, because all that power only lasts a short time.
The road to total domination was nearly at an end. After manipulating Sonic and friends and copying their abilities, Metal eventually combined their biodata with the mighty Egg Fleet and became Metal Overlord.
Complete
Right, this is the thing that we read before. His evolution.
with missiles, giant crystal projectiles, and the strength to match 3 supersonic heroes all by himself, Overlord is all-time final boss material.
And he knew it. His ego might as well have had its own health bar. Metal's drive to surpass his rival had morphed into the delusional belief that he was the original, and Sonic the loathsome copy.
A copy that Metal had finally
Oh, that's such an interesting thing to like explore as well. Oh gosh, I feel so bad for Metal Sonic. Like I feel like honestly, it feels like he was like him, like the core of Metal Sonic is not inherently bad, right? But like because of the situation that he's in, because of his surroundings, because of his upbringing, and just because of, you know, all the stuff that he was made to do, he's just put in a situation where like he's literally hurting himself on top of like literally everything else. I think like there's a lot to admire about Metal Sonic. I actually really like Metal Sonic.
outclassed. All the heroes Metal had gathered had to team up to take him down.
He may have stolen the
Oh, whoa, okay. Usurped control of the Eggman Empire, can keep up with Sonic the Hedgehog, flew from Little Planet to Earth in seconds, harnessed the power of the Chaos Emeralds and the Master Emerald, matched Eggman's genius intellect, battled Team Sonic, Rose, Dark, and Chaotix all at once, defeated Sonic, Knuckles, Silver,
The
and Shadow.
heroes Metal had gathered had to team up to take him down.
He may have stolen their abilities, but Metal never possessed the thing that made the Sonic heroes successful.
Whoa, question mark? Eggman states that the Chaos Emeralds roughly matched Metal Overlord in power, making him comparable to feats or machines powered by the Emeralds or other equivalents. God
their friendship and teamwork.
Aw, how
Aw, it's so sad. Like, it's not his fault. It's not his fault that he doesn't have this benefit. Look at how smug Sonic looks. I really feel bad for Metal Sonic. I really feel bad for him.
you, gag. Probably should have added some of those goddamn rails to the final boss fight, because it is impossible to land on those things. Ahem. After getting trashed again, Eggman reprogrammed Metal to purge any bits of rebelliousness from his code.
Oh, I'm trying to pause like right after he stops talking so I can like read the thing, but it goes away before he stops talking. And I know why, but like, oh
Trashed
god.
again, Eggman
Okay, Lord Eggman repaired me, removed the rebelliousness from my coding, but you know this, we've clashed since then. He decided to upgrade me to this form once again. I was to be his greatest weapon in the final battle.
Metal to purge any bits of rebelliousness from his code.
Metal returned to being the Eggman Army's chief enforcer, always proving invaluable.
Neutralized his hardware, but his software demands battle and conquest. He craves violence. His sole desire from that point on would be to become dangerous
As the
again.
Bad Doctor's greatest creation, now completely obedient once again.
I don't know, Wiz. Who knows what's really going on behind those glowing red eyes? Maybe Metal is more cunning than he lets on, and is only biding his time until he can take over again.
Maybe the most powerful thing that Metal copied was the ability to lie.
He can do that? Oh my god, wait, okay, like robots can do so many things, and I wouldn't think like it's too horrifying, okay? Like, oh, blow up planets. Okay, this is a very common fictional thing. Sure, the moment you tell me like a supposedly obedient, like a robot that was made to be obedient can start lying, it feels like if this was a human being, I'd be like, yeah, humans lie, that happens, question mark, elves lie, that happens, but a robot that was made to be obedient, having the capability to lie, is such a scary thing to me. Like, genuinely.
Hey, I'm Chad, the voice of Boomstick. And if you
Hi.
don't believe me, well, what about now? That's what I thought.
Oh, whoa.
Look,
Oh, it's him. It feels like Boomstick's the one that's voice acting him.
the matchup is about to begin, and we can't wait for you to see it. But first, I want to tell you about a brand new thing
Sponsor?
coming to the Death Battle store, and it's something you guys have been asking
Oh,
for. Matchup
merch?
pitches. It's a way to meet with me and Ben, the creators of Death Battle, and pitch us a matchup that you've been wanting to see.
Oh, that's so cool. I didn't know you could do that. I don't think this is something I would personally take part in because I'm very shy and I don't really know a lot of things. But this is such a cool like thing, like a nice community thing that
Any
they're
matchup,
doing.
any way you like. We'd love to hear from you. This was originally a Kickstarter reward, but due to popular demand, we wanted to keep it going. A lot of episodes of Death Battle that are currently being worked on are because of a pitch. So we want to give each pitch the time it needs, so quantity is limited, so you better act quick. Death Battle pitches are available right now on deathbattle.gg. That's our website that's like a Patreon mixed with some other stuff. And if you're a website member, you get discounts on all of our merch, including the pitch calls. While you're there, make sure you check out the Death Battle Retro Tee. It's a shirt we made like over a decade ago. The first Death Battle shirt. I found the file and recreated it.
Yo, wait, no, this is the best feeling, okay? I used to want to make quite a bit of merch and I made like the designs for them and I found them recently again and I had this like feeling of like I would love to be able to use this again, but like this is no longer relevant. It's kind of obsolete at this point. So yeah, like it's nice that they actually found old files and they were actually able to make use of it. I'm sure it's such a nice feeling to actually make merch out of old stuff that you know, like where you first started, like being able to look back and like kind of merge like who you were back then and who you are now. I'm sure Death Battle has like definitely evolved over the years. This is such a nice thing.
Only on a much nicer shirt. So check that out while you're there. Anyway, let's get to the fight. I know you want to see it, and Boomstick wants to see one of these copycats get copy-capped. So here we go. And remember, deathbattle.gg. We want to hear your pitches. Thanks.
Yay!
All right, the combatants are set, and we've run the data
Oh,
through
God,
all
okay.
possibilities.
It's time for a death battle!
Salutations, Dr. Robotnik. Your reputation precedes you. Bring me your strongest fighter or face...
Question mark?
to kneel before your master.
Oh, that's clever. That's clever. That's clever. That's clever. Yeah, that's clever.
Perfect.
have no idea how this is gonna go. Oh no. Oh, this is so interesting.
Tell me.
Oh, he's getting fucking beat.
Like yourself ever experience fear? Not anymore.
Oh, what the fuck? That was quick. He pulled this out immediately, just like that. Oh my god, I thought there was gonna be a build-up before we got to this point. No. We immediately got here. It's honestly crazy how, like, for a lot of stuff, like a lot of different, like, I guess, like TV series, is a lot of battles span like for a good amount of time, like 15 minutes, 20 minutes, right? It gets like spread out. But like, it's hard for me to remember that in a death battle, they literally finished like the fight within like 2 to 3 minutes. So like, maybe it was built up, but I didn't notice because it just seemed like it was getting beat up over and over again. So like, I don't know. Is this fast? Okay, you guys let me know. Is this fast? Question mark? Or is this an appropriate amount of time, or at least an appropriate time, even if it is fast, to bring up, you know, this version of Metal Sonic, this crazed, deranged version of him. Okay, it does look very cool though. It does.
Fool, you're dealing with the ultimate life form.
What was it
Possess this data. Observe. Chaos. Gun.
Oh, what?
Life form data successfully copied.
Stop! He actually did it!
It'll take more than that to kill me, puppet! I know. Now I know everything about you, insect.
Oh, dude. Oh, that was... The table turned so quick. Oh. Oh, gosh. Right, he can do it too because he copied it. Right, I was confused. Okay.
Soon, go. Don't you dare.
No way! Oh yeah, right. He can come back. Oh, you have to get his main cells. Okay.
I am not just the greatest warrior in the universe. I am all of them.
Oh yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Holy shit.
If you are all of them, then so am I. I'll never lose
I
to
keep
a machine like...
That goes so hard! I think he's actually... Oh, he's not. Oh, he is! Oh, he's gone! He's gone! No, that's it.
So now Metal's got all the powers of the Chaos Emerald.
What the fuck? Wait, that was actually so cool. I think this is one of the, like, okay, because we just watched the Ash versus Yugi death battle. I definitely grasped a lot more of like what happened here, and I feel so accomplished actually being able to understand, because again, we started with nothing. Okay, like holy shit, I think I followed this pretty well, and this was crazy. It was crazy. Oh god, I'm so curious. I don't know if you guys agree with the outcome. Makes sense to me. I don't know, like getting copied like that, like dude, that line. Oh, I'm all of them, and then when like Metal Sonic goes, so am I. That went so hard.
And the Z Fighters? Well, that world's fucked. Our bad.
Cell may have been one of the greatest threats in Dragon Ball Z, but Eggman's greatest creation ultimately proved too much for him. Let's break this down into 4 categories: strength, speed, abilities, and adaptation.
First up, who was the strongest? Well, it's no surprise that any version of Cell was gonna be way more powerful than base Metal or Neo. Even just using the manga, blowing up a solar system is far beyond the level of power output Metal can match.
Without his stronger forms. With them, the power gap entirely reversed. Not only could Metal match Cell's solar system busting or scaling from Frieza, but he could surpass it with the universe-destroying power of the Emeralds.
But hang on, Wiz. Those Namekians said that Cell was strong enough to threaten a universe on his own.
They did, but they didn't specify how, and there's nothing suggesting he could destroy it in one go, especially since it's only brought up theoretically and without any time frame.
Even being generous and assuming he could just blow it up, final bosses like Time Eater and Solaris can destroy the wider multiverse.
Okay, even scaling Cell to Toei Broly, who could destroy the South Galaxy, would still be less powerful than threatening the entirety of Sonic's multiverse. Damn!
Super Neo Metal would scale to them. Metal Sonic takes the edge in strength.
And with Sonic characters being known for their speed, you might think that was an easy win for Metal.
At his max speed in his super form, he should be comparable to entities like the Time Eater, who in Shadow Generations can destroy entire universes in seconds. By using the radius of the observable universe, we can estimate the Time Eater's destructive wave traveled at about 180 quadrillion times faster than light.
Certainly impressive, but let's compare that to Goku's flight from heaven to hell shortly after the Cell games, which covered roughly a universe in distance at approximately 180 quadrillion times faster than light.
Hey, just let
I feel like big numbers like this are definitely not foreign and not unfamiliar when it comes to Death Battle, because holy fuck, like the fact that they're actually measuring these fictional metrics, is that the word for it? Metrics, these things in fiction, and actually putting them in like a realistic, like putting, like using like our metrics on like fictional things. It's, you don't think about it, but this is crazy. This is wild.
like Time Eater. The difference though,
Like they say world ending, and I think, oh yeah, it's a fictional thing. Everything's world ending. But then you really put the numbers down, and you're like, holy fuck, that's world ending.
was that Goku was in his base form, way slower than Super Saiyan 2 Gohan or Super Perfect Cell.
Factoring in Super Saiyan multipliers, Super Perfect Cell can move upwards of 100 times faster than that. And
Jeez, both Cell and Metal scale to characters with potential infinite speed feats like Meta Cooler and Black Doom. However, these would cancel each other out, given equal leeway.
100
Whoa.
times faster than Metal Sonic. Somehow, Cell takes the edge in speed. You know, the thing Metal was designed for.
Wasn't expecting that. Let's see if any of their abilities could tip the scales.
They shared many of the same powers, like telekinesis, force fields, and energy projectiles. Of note though, Cell's regeneration was clearly superior, able to fully heal from a single cluster
It looks so dumb. He's so tiny.
of microscopic cells.
On top of that, Cell's Saiyan genes would let him grow in power every time he almost died, and his Cell Juniors gave him the numbers advantage.
And considering Super Neo Metal had a time limit, Cell would have a big advantage in a battle of attrition.
But with Chaos Control, that
What's attrition? I don't think I know that word. Question mark, question mark. There's no way any of these numbers are meaningful. The original works just don't have that level of consistency. That's also true. But I do think it's interesting that even if it's not like a consistent thing, they do have like a number that they could attribute to a thing. And like, even if it's not exact, it's probably close. It's crazy. Prolonged fight. So it's like a matter of like waiting each other out, right? Attrition, like a matter of endurance. Is that kind of what it is? Question mark. Whoever lasts longer.
Came a lot tougher.
Cell and his juniors had no way to deal with Metal boosting his speed or stopping time, something that countered Cell's speed advantage and left him open. And with Silver's psychokinesis, or the Emerald spatial distortion, Metal could seriously impair Cell's healing.
So it helped that Cell could fall back on his martial arts abilities in a pinch.
Despite effectively being a newborn, Cell's genetic instincts allowed him to best Earth's most skilled warriors back to back to back.
Metal may have copied Eggman's brains, but he definitely isn't as good of a fighter. The Sonic heroes haven't trained like the Z fighters, and Metal's been beaten by all of them a bunch of times. So all that in mind, abilities is roughly a wash.
Which leaves us with the one thing they're both known for, their capability to evolve and become more powerful in response to their opponents, aka
That
their
makes
adaptation.
sense.
And frankly, that's where this back and forth completely breaks. Because at the end of the day, Metal can copy Cell, but Cell can't absorb Metal.
Cell's ability
Why can't Cell absorb metal? Isn't... Oh, so like, wait, so the thing I mentioned earlier actually holds water. I was not expecting that. Holy shit, wait. Oh, whoa. Interesting. I thought he actually could absorb, because like there are androids, and like he did mention he wanted to, I think it was absorb androids 17 and 18, right? Or was it something else? Was it kill? No, I think he mentioned he wanted to absorb them. So I don't really understand how, question mark, how he isn't able to absorb Metal Sonic, question mark, because metal isn't organic. Bio stuff, I guess so. That's true. He is completely bio, and Metal Sonic copies like bio data. Question mark. They're about to say,
to
okay.
absorb an opponent is primarily viable against
Oh, wait. The Daizenshu claims Perfect Cell gained 17 and 18's infinite energy generators after absorbing them. However, not only does Cell tire against Goku, the Chaos Emeralds also grant Metal infinite energy within the Super Transformations time limit. 17 and 18's infinite energy generators after absorbing
foes
them.
he can match or overpower.
Even if he took Metal by surprise, he can't absorb fully inorganic robots like Android 16.
Cell was only
Oh.
able to absorb androids 17 and 18 because they were primarily organic.
They're actually more like cyborgs and are only called androids in the English translation.
Metal, on the other hand, can copy a target's biodata through only a few seconds of direct eyesight, something he could easily accomplish during a time stop.
And using it on Cell means he wouldn't just get Cell's powers, but the powers of all of the Z Warriors too.
Remember, Metal's copying applies to abilities that fundamentally affect his own biology, like Espio's invincibility or Chaos's liquid body. Nothing Cell has would be off limits, especially given all of Cell's powers were genetically encoded in the first place. Quite literally biodata.
Cell
Holy shit. Damn! Wait, I'm actually kind of proud of myself. I'm actually quite proud of like actually having picked that up. Let's go. That's a win. I'll take it.
Saiyan power-ups? Copied. Cell's regeneration? Copied. Cell's key techniques? Believe it or not, copied.
Chaos Emeralds are described as being able to produce life energy.
Furthermore, the Earth's life force energy restored the emeralds and vice versa in Sonic Unleashed. Chaos energy can also manipulate souls and restore life just like Ki.
Similar to Ki. So there's a precedent for him being able to replicate Cell's power set. And at this point, there's nothing stopping Metal from, say, stopping time and using a Kamehameha to vaporize him at a cellular level. Just like Gohan did.
Cell might be
While androids 16, 17, and 18 lack natural Ki, they can imitate it with artificial generators. Metal Sonic's generators are similar, utilizing orgone energy, another form of life energy, further reinforcing that Metal could reliably imitate Ki.
be able to do anything the Z fighters know how to do. But that's not gonna help him, because Metal can do anything Cell knows how to do. Strange, isn't it?
Cell just doesn't have any options to retaliate that Metal wouldn't also possess, including any of his previous advantages. Metal's copy ability is just that overpowered.
Oh, I guess now I get why they called it Sonic CD.
Why's that?
Cell died. Where's he? You get it? CD? Where you go?
God,
Come on
stop!
back. Next time on Death Battle.
What's this? Wait, Chainsaw Man? I haven't even watched this yet. I want to. I've been saying for years I want to watch Chainsaw Man. I have not watched it yet. Wait, is that Bakugo? Wait, huh? What?
Subscribe.
Oh shit! Oh, that's sick! Wait, I watch Chainsaw Man first before I get to this. I know Bakugo. I know what Reize basically is. I've seen spoilers, clips of it. I don't know the extent of how strong she is. I have no idea where this is gonna go. I would love to watch this. Oh, that's fucking cool.
Join as a member to see more Death Battle. Thanks for watching.
Oh, whoa, there's more. Oh, no, that's not more. I just restarted it. Okay, that was great. This actually might be one of my favorite Death Battle watches. Like, they're all really good, but this might be one of my favorites. Holy shit, I really enjoyed this one.